Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of The Messenger. Last time we left off, we got started on our adventure, and this time we are going to go through a Bamboo Creek. A lot smaller area in Sea of Stars than it is in this game, huh? Because, yep, we're gonna be here for a minute, if I remember correctly. So, let's get going already. Anything behind the waterfall? Nope. Alright. That was risky, but you know, I did it, and I gotta stick with my choices there. Alrighty. Let us go! I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this game. I know it's going to be a pretty quick one. I think it'll take me about 15 hours, probably. Assuming I don't just go way faster than I'm thinking, because, you know, I've done this thing before. I'll also, you know, be able to cut out all of the backtracking and stuff that we will have to do when going back through previous areas, but we'll see how long it takes. But it'll be pretty exciting to have the first vote when this ends, so... Boom, boom. God. I was so excited when I got to this area. I know I'm bringing up the Messenger a lot, but it was so terribly exciting when I got to that area, because this was one of my favorite zones, and this is probably my most listened to song on the soundtrack. And look, would you look at this? We have Medusa heads, except they're like weird dog heads. Hello, weird dog heads. Bing, bing, bing. It's a weird choice. Weird dog heads. I wonder what made them decide on weird dog heads. Not what I would have expected. There's not anything I was missing back there, was there? It seemed like it. Gotta keep in mind I can't go too fast here, because I do want to make sure I don't miss anything, if we can help it. But yeah, for anyone not knowing what Medusa heads are, because I've had this question before, I'll just spout out enemy names and people will be like, what are you talking about? That doesn't look like Medusa. Okay. Okay. I like your glaive, friend. Cheeky. Hi? Did you just disappear? Like, for good? Do I not actually kill that enemy? It just disappears? Weird, right? Okay, sorry. I was having an intense battle with that enemy, and kind of fell off what I was talking about. So I've had people ask what Medusa heads are, and it's basically an enemy from, Castlevania that looks and acts exactly like what you just saw. They kind of go across the screen in a wavy fashion, and they kind of infinitely spawn as well. They usually don't have a lot of HP, but they infinitely spawn is the annoying thing. So that's why I call those Medusa heads, because, yeah, that's pretty much what they are. Usually, if there's an enemy type in a video game, it's probably come from a different game. Let's see. Can I do anything by going all the way up here? I don't think I can. So that's clearly an opening from another area that just takes us back here to Bamboo Creek at some point, if we ever feel the need. I think we're definitely at that point. I think I had this problem when I played Messenger the first time too, is, I felt like I was getting currency too fast, especially if you, like, kind of pay attention and go for the optional currencies and or optional things like the big crystals and stuff. You know, the secret rooms and all that jazz, and go for every, like, torch. It's really, really easy to get a ton of cash money very quickly, and just kind of max out on this stuff. So, need anything? What do you want to chat about? Bamboo Creek. That must be a sight for sore eyes after you're checking the catacombs. Sure is. You make the best of it. This place is as close to a day off as you'll get on this adventure. I'll try. Didn't know something so cheerful existed. Heh. Guess that says more about your mindset than about the world. What do you want to know? What do you want time to chat about? Time shards. These crystals I'm collecting. Now you're touch the unidentified magic object first and ask questions later kind of guy. They're time shards. I can use them to augment your abilities. How's it work? Exactly the way we've been doing it so far. Just like what you want and give me the required amount of shards and I can do my thing. I meant the spell itself. It's complicated, but I'm curious, and I'm busy. Any stories? Alright. Of course I do, but now's not the time. Why not? And Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets here in this cursed world. So? Oh, I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. I know. Okay, bye-bye. No story for me. Yeah, so we can't afford key charges +1, shurikens pierce one target, healthy sleeping and eating habits give you more energy to use in combat, so that's cool. Reduces Corbel's fine for saving your life by 50%. I found this to be completely useless. I think this was the last upgrade that I got, because I just, once again, constantly had an enormous amount of money. So, yeah. Nope, I'm good. Later, shopkeeper. Alright, back to the cool music land. And I'm going to the right, wherever we want to go. I feel like I've missed the power thingy. But maybe not. Well, isn't this just a bundle of fun? Okay, we're good. Just trying to get up there. There we go. Because I was pretty sure there was going to be a heal in that. And sure enough, there was. That, please. Drop. Boom. God, they're just dropping the heals all over me right now. Jeez. Drowning in heals. Bang. I always liked these enemies. I thought they were kind of interesting. Because, they kind of remind me of Pokies in, Mario. It's instantly what I think of, because they have, like, one spot on their body where if you hit them, it just instantly kills them. I know I'm probably missing a ton of those power things. I mean, we might not have seen that many yet, but it definitely feels like something I would be missing a lot of. Or I possibly just don't have the abilities to do anything with yet. Would you look at this? We have a cute little elevator battle. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I need to do that. This is about as close as we can get to an elevator battle in this game. Good old JRPG elevator battles. We have not had one of those in Sea of Stars yet. Maybe we'll be getting one. Hello. Okay. Sorted. What do we actually do from here? Up here, I guess. That opens that up. So we go up here. Bang. Yeah. I don't suppose there's anything up here. No. Definitely feeling like I'm missing all kinds of secrets, but it's going to be incredibly easy to get a lot of the things that I do miss once, you know, we get the ability to fast travel and stuff like that. Can you come back down, please? Thank you. And there's a save point. Wee. It is such a good song to have on your workout playlist. I do highly recommend. Damn, that was a rude fireball. That was a rude fireball. I really wasn't expecting you to fall in that pit. That's what I would have said if I had any faith in you. How about you shut up? Alright? The save point was right there. It's fine. And I can get a full heal right there too. Not that it matters if I fall into the pit. But how about we just take a shortcut down here this time? Not letting you do that again. Nah, that's much too far for me to be throwing shurikens at you. There we go. You can do that though. Good. Yeah, I mean we're gonna be hitting the pits sometimes doing this. Insta-kills are terrible. Especially when you have projectile bastards like you. I think there's like a different, like, palette swap version of that thing that appears later and throws projectiles differently, or possibly throws like 3 of them. Very, very annoying. And bang. Bang, bang. Whoop, whoop. Fell. There we go. Okay. So... trying to keep an eye out for things still. It really feels like I should have seen one by now. There are like, you know, 40 of them in the game, so... I think a good portion of them it's kind of hard for you to do anything with until much later, though. Well, there's definitely one of them. I see no way to get down there, though. It looks like there's a door down there, though, that opens into this place, so... maybe we go down and to the left, and there'll be a way to get in there that way? No? Because, yeah, I definitely see that one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to take me where I need to be, though. But I don't see another way to potentially get in here from this screen. There wasn't a wheel I could turn at any point on this screen, was there? Because maybe I have to turn the wheel up here and then kind of drop down here? No? Okay, yeah, I don't know about that right now. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh, hi. Die, please. Okay, we have 2 HP and a dream, so... let's be careful here. They really like their elevator battles here in Bamboo Creek. Whoop. Oh, thought that dog was gonna hit me. No. The projectile idiots are the things we really, really need to focus on. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. That might have been a heal. But we're over here. To the Bamboo Creek boss. Whee! Ooh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw it, I did. There was a thingy over there. And I don't know if this is gonna let me back up there. Don't think there would be a way for me to get over there, though. Yeah. Okay, well that might just have to wait for now. This isn't something, is it? No. Okay. Maybe this isn't a boss. Maybe this is just straight up leading to a new area. Because this is quite a long hallway to a boss fight. No? Maybe it is a boss fight. Or not? No. Okay. that was a roller coaster of emotions. Here's another one of the songs I have on my playlist. I believe I have this is gonna sound weird, but I believe I have a different version of this song. So yeah. People that have played before will know. So I don't have any way to fly up right now. Don't suppose I can get anything from you that will help me. Fell in a pit. That you did? Gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies. Yeah, ninja kites. Touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of. Some of them mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. You got the wingsuit. Press and hold A while airborne to glide. Deploy over geysers to fly upwards. Need anything? Wingsuit attack. Press X while gliding with the wingsuit to attack downwards. I don't think I remember using that a lot. Checkpoints restore HP up to 5. Concealed chainmail. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores HP. Obviously, I think this is what I want to work on next. And the Kusari jacket. So. Current area. Welcome to the Howling Grotto. People live here? Some cave-dwelling creatures used to, a long time ago. They built structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock. I believe the wind was the breath of a god. Structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock and believe the wind was the breath of the god. Think I should know? Not really, other than it's gliding time. Well, that wingsuit I gave you? Yeah. Sorry, I don't have enough contextual data. I meant to say something that would make sense regardless of whether you had already used the wingsuit to ride the wind tunnels. You're being awkward now. What's wrong with you? I gave you something that virtually lets you fly and you'd rather stay here and chat? What do you want to talk about? Wingsuit. Thanks for the wingsuit. You bet. Don't forget to try it out by pressing and holding A while airborne. Why was it free and not with the other upgrades? Why was it free and not the other upgrades? Because it was mandatory for your progression. You can't save the world if you're stuck in a pit. Will there be more freebies in the future? There's only one way to find out, though, isn't there? What do you mean? I mean you should carry on with your quest while letting your heart know for sure that this here cursed world and its inhabitants have a lot of surprises left in store for you. You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. Once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he was about to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he is happy and happy when he is sad. Works like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. It turned out, the ring wasn't magic at all. How could a non-magic ring make you sad when you're happy and happy when you're sad? Any guess? Not really. Had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass." Whoa, that's deep. More than deep. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale. Thanks, shopkeeper. Hey now, don't push it. I don't know if that's a cure exactly, but it will probably help. Alright, let's leave. I also need to take a sip of my water while we go back through this portal because my throat is dry. It was a good opportunity to allow people to listen to the first few seconds of Howling Grotto. I'm just making sure we all experience as much of the game as we can. So there we go. Now we can glide. So this is why, if there were places that I missed or couldn't get access to, once we can gain access to those places again, I'll be able to do a lot more stuff, because we do just slowly get more abilities as we go throughout the game, so makes that whole thing a lot easier. That's nothing. Thought that was going to be something, but no. Bye-bye. And slashy, 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 slashy. Very cheeky. Nothing, just a heal. Alright, so. Got you. Make sure we destroy all of these things so they don't fall on my head, and get rid of Skeleton. Bye. Whoop. That looks cool to do, just kind of falling down and killing every single one of them. Whoop. Yeah, I was trying to hit those things. 5 deaths prevented. Corbel MVP. No, Corbel has done nothing. It has all been me. Oh. As I don't hold the A button to glide. I actually think I did hold the A button there, but it just kind of failed my press because this controller is weird. I played many and many a platformer, and then like, I should really replace my Xbox controller. Never have. Never have. Is that the best decision? No. It is not. Bing, ba, bing, bing. Alright, back to this hell. Ooh, okay. Thought I hit that for a second. Alright, so I think we just need to use these when we need to kind of reposition here. I don't really need the currency, so if I can just use it to use that to get down here pretty quickly, I'll take that. I don't need the extra little bit of currency we can get from hitting those. Oh yeah, this is, these... I think this enemy is in Sea of Stars. This dork, they're like the weird DJ, the thing I called, Donkey Konga. So that's a save. Is this a death pit? It is not. I was curious about that. This rock graphic over here looks slightly different, but no, I cannot bash my skull into it hard enough to destroy it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that enemy that is in Sea of Stars that we see. I in fact just saw a palette swap of it in the episode of Sea of Stars I just recorded. Like I said, very, very interesting playthrough to do while currently playing Sea of Stars. Yeah, we can't get through that. I think there's something that allows me to get through there, but... Bang, bang. Whoop. Ooh, that was bad. Whoa. Oh my god. Damn you, messenger. I was trying to do my cloud jump there, and Messenger pulled out the wingsuit instead, because, I think I accidentally hit the A button. So, having the wingsuit can get me into a little bit of trouble now, because I can accidentally do that when I'm not meaning to, which can screw me over, as we just saw. Oh well, we'll fix our debt here. Don't you worry. Owie. Come here, you little wizrobe bastard. There we go. Is this somewhere I want to go? I think I want to fall down here. That is death. The first check always feels good, but this one I mostly see the work. What was the difference between that and the pit I saw earlier that was specifically not death that I jumped into? There must have been some kind of graphical difference. Some games are nice and have like skulls in the pit to let you know that one's gonna kill you. This game, not so much. But there could have very well been something different there to let me know. It's like an easy way to see. Let's just do that, it's faster. I don't have to deal with that jackass. Alright. Ding. And, ooh, owie. Didn't think I was gonna bounce off the other side of the wall. I do like how these enemies kind of dance with the beat. I can't blame them, it's such a bop. If I was like a random grunt enemy in this game, you bet I'd be bopping my head to everything too. It's really, really difficult not to. Dead. And we're good. Okay, so it looks like we gotta make like a figure 8 here, go up here, then back down. Yeah. There we go. Oh, see, now there was an instance where I accidentally did wingsuit. I gotta make sure I attack first before I move to the A button, because that's what I'm doing. I'm accidentally hitting A before X when I'm trying to do my little jump thingy that I do. And it's screwing me up pretty badly. Nope. And woof, this looks painful. Eh, not that bad actually. Less bad than I thought. I'm not dealing with you, Skelly. Or you. Or you. You I might. Just cuz. Yeah, I think that's what makes it a death pit. It's kind of a different color. You can see it a little bit there. So that'll be it. Oof. I do love the the underwater music that we get there too. Dynamic music is just so nice in anything. I don't care what it is. It just really is. Ow. Always a nice feature. And there is a heal right there. Guess I can grab that. I've needed it. I was mostly just going up here to see if there was any secrets I may have missed. But it did not look like there was. Oh, not the roly-poly Metroid enemies. Call them Metroid enemies, because I think this, like, whole little weird enemy archetype may have mostly been for Metroid, because it's in a ton of Metroidvania games. And when I was, you know, playing a few of the new, the Metroid games that I've never played, like Fusion and stuff, that was such a common enemy and stuff. I do wonder where it first kind of originated, just like little kind of bug enemy or roly enemy that sticks to all corners of a platform and just rolls around it. I do wonder where it first appeared, you know? That really looks like something I can go through. Dang. Yeah, that really looks like something I can go through, but like I said, maybe there's an upgrade or something I just don't have yet. Yeah, I wonder where the first instance of that little roly enemy is from, because they're in Hollow Knight, and I hate them in Hollow Knight. They're obviously in Metroid, and a lot of other Metroidvanias. You know, it probably didn't even originate with Metroid. I'm just kind of taking a guess at that. You know, could have originated somewhere else entirely. And I'm sure it was in other games before Metroid. But I'm sure the influence on Metroidvanias probably came from something like Metroid. Hello, I see you up there. So we need to do one of these. There we go. Get up there. Which allows me a bunch of currency that Corbel will not be taking. They are not getting my money. No more. I need all of this 500 now. Especially if I want that armor upgrade. Ow. Bang, 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 bang. That, go away. I do like the kind of outlines that the enemies have, especially the bats. Makes it much easier to kind of follow them when they're on the screen, and obviously each enemy type has a pretty limited, you know, color palette, which is something from, you know, 8-bit games and stuff. Just always cool to see these kinds of things come back. I love seeing what indie games do with pixel art and just kind of keeping various mediums alive and stuff. I love indie games so much. Who doesn't? Some people don't. And that's okay. But I really like indie games. Boss fight time? We're only at 30 minutes, too. Hey, it's me, Messenger. Chat? Level boss, yep. Well, I hope you're up for a challenge. Why? Because something big's up next. What? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands that the best defense is a good, defense. Who? Wish I could tell you. Anyway, 3 questions are up. Carry on. When is there a 3-question rule? Hey, that's 4 now. Alright. Best defense is a good defense. Giant turtle? Wingsuit attack. Sealed chainmail. More HP would be nice, considering we're about to go into a boss fight. And then... sure, I'll take that. Do I think it'll be that useful? No, not really. But, you never know. I think I've used it before. I think you, in fact, need this for some platforming challenges at some point. So... we will see. Oh, hi. Blargle. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want to run under that one. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, so we can get a few swipes there. and get a few swipes. Every single time I attack, I'm like trying to hold down my X button to get a like charged attack going. What game is making me think I can do that? I mean, obviously Final Fantasy VI that I played recently, but ooh, this is bad. Okay. But yeah, Final Fantasy VI that I played recently. Okay. That was good. Okay, get back down. Go. Ooh. Don't know if that's gonna be enough, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I could have hit a few more times and just finished it there. But I wasn't going to risk it. 129 time shards in. I'm feeling some acid reflux. Maybe swallowing them is a good idea. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, I think we got it this time, though. That was a good first attempt. Considering I remember absolutely nothing about any of these bosses. So I'm kind of just guessing at what I need to accomplish here. I don't remember strategies or anything like that besides my little dumb jumping strategy that I've shown. So, but this has pretty simple patterns to keep track of. I think I can throw in a cheeky shuriken there. Yeah, for sure. All right, just gonna go ahead and throw this at you now. Ow. Okay, stayed way too long there. That was a lot of ow damage, though. Over here. Okay. Just barely made it over. No, okay. A little bit too slow there. Ow! That attack is mean. Don't do that attack. No. Oh. Maybe I will die again, jeez. There's a very, very good chance I will die again. Especially if I don't move fast enough. Somehow made it through there. Right. I think I'm just gonna take it here. What's happening? Okay, no, we're good. Woo! Okay. Okay, big rock golem. You gave me some difficulty. What? I've saved your life 9 times already. Okay. Okay, you're kicking my ass. You're kicking my ass. I really need to just not take as much damage during this first phase. And I think we'll be fine. But a 2-phaser, if anything was gonna give me some trouble, it would be this. Definitely need to keep my distance in, that, second phase there. Ooh, okay. And you get faster in your reactions the more damage you take as well. But I've got to prioritize my HP here, for sure. Damn, I feel like it didn't take this many hits any other time. God, I was 1 away, of course I was. That was perfect timing. Good, love to see that. Yeah. There's probably some little optimizations I can do here. To get a little bit more damage out of this. But we're just gonna have to try and do our best here. Okay, up. Ooh, just in time. God, that attack gets me badly. I wonder if you can just drop down from there? Like, go down on the platform and just drop? I wonder if that's an option? Ow. There we go. Okay, you're blinking pretty hard right now. Okay. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, boss is dead. Boss is dead, I think. I'm gonna try and catch you with some of these. Ow. Maybe that's not the best call. Maybe that's not the best call. Yeah. Can't believe I died on this phase last time. You can just get kind of caught in a bad position, though, against it. But hey, we definitely improved over the course of things here. Ooh, okay. Just trying not to die there. I think if you hit the bottom of the screen without flying, you just die. Like, thanks for destroying my golem. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries and you just randomly engaged. No way. No way. You know what? Fair enough. See, you could have thought I was a threat. Guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand, it's all good. You know, we need more of this in video games, where the protagonist that comes in and starts throwing hands a little too fast and the enemy starts throwing hands a little too fast. At the end, they're like, you know what? I'm sorry. It's all good, though. Like, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it, I'm sorry. Alright, honest mistake. How do I get out of here? Oh, just a win for you. Good luck on your quest. Thank you. I'm gonna leave using the wind tunnel. Again, I don't mind our misunderstanding. Alright, later friends. It's been good hanging out with you. Definitely the hardest boss fight for me so far, I must say. Oh, I'm so sad about your golem. Quillshroom Marsh. I want to say, for some reason this name sticks out to me. And I feel like it sticks out to me because I had a hard time with this area. And I definitely remember these jackass enemies right here. Definitely remember these jackass enemies right here. I also remember falling in quicksand. Yep, I definitely remember these idiots. Their heads that fly. Yeah. Yeah, they're like the enemies in, what's it called? Kirby. Where, you, knock their little hat off and then they start running like crazy, the little mushroom enemies. I want to say some of these areas, some of this quicksand, like you intentionally kind of fall into a quicksand pit and it takes you somewhere good. Those enemies, they're the ones I hate. These, not bad, but those down there, hate them. Hate them. Terrible they are. Oh, well, that's interesting that I can just get up there. Let's go over here, though. Oop. It is interesting that this game specifically takes us back to the time where enemies respawn as soon as you scroll the screen too far. Because, God. Remember when those days, when that was a thing? Just like in everything, it's like, oh, you scrolled the screen too far? Well, it totally forgot that you killed those enemies because it had to free up space in RAM, so they're back. Isn't that funny? Glad we don't have to deal with that much these days. Unless it's an intentional choice, like in this game. But God, before when it was everything, you just barely get moved to the side just a little bit too much, and it's like, oh, well fuck me, I guess. Thought so. Doesn't look like it's anything I can do anything with now, though. There we go. Yeah. I will say, now that I have the aerial attack, if I ever accidentally do that thing that I was talking about where I pull out the wingsuit, I at least still have an attack while I'm doing the wingsuit, so I can still possibly get my cloud jump off if I screw things up. So, that'll help a lot. Look at these angry, weird trees. None of you are wispy woods. Alright? Let's cool it, trees. None of you are as cool as wispy woods. Yeah, God, I hate that enemy so much. I'm trying to think if we've run into many mushroom enemies. I mean, we've ran into, like, mushroom knights. Like, fungal knights in, Sea of Stars, but I can't really think of much else. None of that. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's, a challenge orb thing hidden in one of the quicksand pits that you have to, like, intentionally go in. Maybe I'm thinking of another game, though. How does your entire ass head go through the wall? You stupid mushroom. How's that happen? But maybe I'm totally forgetting about an enemy in Messenger. That is kind of helpful for getting across gaps if you kind of glide and then attack like that. Like this. And you can keep kind of jumping out of it and re-entering the glide. It's a useful little skill. I don't suppose this is anything, right? Eh, can't really get up there super easily right now, so... Ow. I guess that's not really quicksand, that's just like more like marsh sludge. I mean, I'm not in a desert, so quicksand would just be the incorrect thing, so... You don't... Yeah, oh my god, you're annoying. There we go. Beautiful. Ow. Good. Yeah, I'm distinctly worried at this point that I have missed the challenge orb thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna say that I'm definitely gonna get them all. Because while they are cool challenge rooms and stuff, the reward for it isn't exactly game-changing or anything. And if I miss, like, too many of them by the end, it'll just be a pain in the ass to get them all. But we'll see. We'll see. I've already done the struggle that is getting all of those once in my life, so the idea of doing it again scares me, because I remember I had a very hard time with it. Not a very hard time, but... there were a few of them that were pretty difficult, because, I mean, they're called challenge rooms. It's basically like a Celeste room, is what I think of. It really does feel like a Celeste slash a Meat Boy room, of just like this crazy, difficult, platforming challenge that you have to do. Usually, I think they give you, like, heals in there, so, you know, if you die, you don't have to, like, keep coming back or anything like that. I think, maybe? So that's nice. That is very friendly. But, still very, very difficult challenges. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll want to do them just for the sake of them being really, really challenging. From what I recall. So, we'll see. And maybe it'll be a lot easier for me that I'm a bit more experienced now. But, I mean, I was experienced when doing those too, because it's, you know, at the end of the game. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I am sort of intrigued by forcing myself to go through that hell again. I know people have mentioned before the idea of me playing Celeste. That's came up a few times when I've talked about precision platformers, and I have played Celeste. Definitely have played Celeste. I was going for all the strawberries, and then I just kind of stopped. I definitely would not be good enough to do any of, like, the really crazy mechanics in Celeste that you need for, like, some of the later levels and stuff, and of course the DLCs and everything. But, it'd be an interesting playthrough, as long as I didn't go overboard with, the amount of stuff that I was doing. And I agreed that there was a point that I can just be like, okay, I give up, because it's too hard for me. Because I remember some of those strawberries, God, I was stuck on some of those for like hours, and I quit kind of close to the end of the game trying to get all the strawberries. So. How do we... So I'd say, how do we get up there? That would be how. Actually, no, we can't get up that high with it. I was gonna say screw it, but how would we go about getting over there even? Oh, I killed them. That was the problem. If I have these, we can. Still gonna be hard, but I can do it. Oh, but the spikes get me. Huh. I guess there's not really a good way for me to get through those spikes right now. When I saw the projectiles, I was like, I can get up there, but... yeah, don't think that's gonna be a good idea at the moment. I kind of forget sometimes that I did play Cuphead on the channel, back when the DLC was coming out. I just did like a full, quick playthrough of Cuphead, which was a pretty fun time. I really like Cuphead. Nothing really to go up to over there. I remember I was kind of shocked when I first played that game, because I had a fairly easy time with it, surprisingly. I'm sorry if I'm talking about other games a lot and stuff, but there's not as much stuff for me to kind of pick up on and talk about when I kind of already know what I'm doing. So, kind of distract myself by talking about other things. So this is more like a... I'm just going to talk about whatever I want to kind of play through. Of course, there's going to be parts that I don't remember about the messenger, but for a lot of these rooms, it's kind of self-explanatory to me, so I don't have to sit and kind of analyze it as much as I would normally. It certainly does help when you already have all of the muscle memory and stuff in place. You can... it's kind of amazing just how fast you can kind of fly through things when you have that on your side. Ew. Hello. Gonna give me some updates about this area. Current area. Welcome to Quillshroom, Marsh. Said no one ever. Yeah, this place is eerie. Tell me about it. Once I had to look through the mud for an artifact. Gave up pretty quickly. What happened to this area? Legend says it used to be ruled by a monstrosity called the Primal Fear, till a brave monk defeated it. Both were mighty indeed, but with its final breath, the Primal Fear cursed the monk forever. Cursed? Legend also says the monk still roams the marsh to this day, turning any trespassers into fungi. Oh, great. No one knows whether any of that's true, but yeah, pick up the pace if I were you. Emerald Golem? I can't believe you defeated the Emerald Golem. Did you get a chance to understand its motive? The thing wasn't evil, it was just digging away. What? You mean all these messengers that were killed? All a misunderstanding. Wow. Any stories? You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. Once was a messenger who kept asking for stories. Even though he was supposed to move on with his very important quest, he just couldn't get enough. Shopkeeper, living in a void outside of time, was connected to all eras, and so at first was happy to share the myths and legends encountered over decades of traveling. Last, the messenger never seemed to appreciate the morals or takeaways, so the shopkeeper decided to be done with the stories thing. The end. No way, I liked your stories. Come on! Maybe later, we'll see. So yeah, you kind of exist in a realm outside of realms connected to all things, so you can experience stories from everywhere. Kind of like Rashawn. Careful, sense a fallen up ahead. A fallen? That's how we call messengers whose quest came to a tragic end. Power corrupted by demon magic. Why are you so serious all of a sudden? Because it doesn't get much more serious than a rogue messenger about to unleash on you. And with these stories about a monk, really is that one monk. What are you talking about? About you meeting your match. Good luck. Alright, upgrades. I can't afford this. An extra key charge is nice. And we're running out of upgrades at this point already anyway, so might as well. Alright. I have some H2O in my body. So I think I'm ready to go. Hi. Well, it seems we have an intruder. Need to get out of here. This place is filled with monsters. Oh, did my Quillshroom scare you? So it's true. Unlike my army, it's a shame really, since you're about to join it. I don't want to be a fun guy. Wait, that scroll, it couldn't be. No, impossible. Kneel before your queen and receive the curse of quills. You know, some people are into that. But I'm not going to be kneeling before a queen. Hi? Whoa, no, I'm a mushroom. Okay. So, don't get hit by those. Ah, I'm a mushroom! I can kind of jump up there. Ah, I'm a mushroom! So you can kind of hammer there to get out of it. Fortunately, I can't jump off the walls there. Hi. Guess I could have used that as an opportunity to get a bunch of hits on you. Ow. If only I could stab up. Fortunately, Messenger does not understand the concept. Come get over here, please. Ow, I was gonna use that opportunity to kind of... Whoop. Ow. Yeah. I'm not even close to killing you. You are not beeping for shit. I guess getting intentionally turned into a mushroom is a good call. Whoop! Because you kind of jump down and do that hee hee hee, I'm going to dom you, thing. So, yeah, we might need to do that. Yep. Okay, so intentionally get turned into a mushroom. Yeah, I can get some free hits that way. Kinda, so. Yeah, because you kind of come over here, and I can hit you like that. Ah, you caught me there. Annoying. Dang. Gotcha. Does it last longer the more I get hit by it, though? Maybe this isn't a good idea. Feels like it is, but maybe I'm wrong. But we can get some free hits that way. Because this stops you from doing your scarier attacks. So... seems like a good idea. Yeah, see, we've already got you fairly low here. Yeah, I'm weak and defenseless. There you go. Ooh, okay. Okay, there's those. Thrown out. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely hit. Gotcha. Yeah, getting intentionally hit here definitely seems pretty advantageous as long as I can just mash out fast enough. That's like 3 hits I just got. Come on. This is the crazy attack. Ow. Okay. I think we may have you here. Especially with my mushroom bait strat. You don't know about these top tier strats. Gotcha. Oh hey, you're Corporal of your own. Oh, wait a second. That one's a cactus. Who do you think you are? I'm Quillble. Quillble? This name makes no sense. I've never seen you before. Why have I never seen you before? It takes out a long time ago when I got cursed along with my messenger. That voice, are you out of here? You bet. See you, sucker. What the hell? I love ad-libbing stuff sometimes in games. I'm sure people have noticed that. It's fun to me. Oh look, we're heading to Spectre Knight's area. This is a song I don't remember as much, but obviously still remember it a little bit. So, that is something. Alright, and here we are. At my save point, so cool. Guess we'll go ahead and end this episode of The Messenger off there. That's some pretty good progress, I think. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.